If you're under the age of 18, the content of this video is not intended for you. Please stop watching now. Hey YouTube, it's Audrey, and Happy New Year to everyone. I hope your holidays were fun and festive and full of love and family and friends. As the new year gets started, we all have goals, and of course, I have not been able to do a lot of crafting the last several months, so I am hoping to get back to a point where I can at least join in the fun sometimes for different collaborations. I will also be continuing with the Crack the Vault collaboration, which is held on the third Friday of every month for 2026. This will be, I don't know, the fourth or the fifth year that we've done this. So be sure to tune in and check out that. But I also want to get back to doing hashtag 2 crafters, 1 design, and hashtag Satmore Makes. I have not been able to participate, and I have missed some good themes that I got plenty of stuff for. So I'm trying to work out things and figure out my schedule, but this is the first one of the year for the theme for 2 crafters, 1 design, and it's maker's choice, so you can make whatever you want. That hashtag is hosted by Melissa, who's Mo Creations, Lisa, who's You See Why I'm a Diva, and Gloria, who's Girly as Cards. And then I'm also entering it into Satmore Makes. Of course, that's by Julia Norwood. So I will have links to all of their channels below. I'm holding this a little bit to try and shave off some of the glare that's from the lantern above me. I've been crafting more in my dining room because my craft room is a complete and utter mess. So plus I had been hauling things back and forth from here to my dad's house sometimes, and then instead of hauling them back upstairs, it just got dropped off in the formal dining room. So that's where I'm at. But anyway, I'm rambling. Again, this theme for this week's hashtag 2 crafters, 1 design was maker's choice, meaning you could choose whatever you wanted to do. So I'll show you what I used. I got some new things, and I saw Gloria's video, and she said, yeah, use some of those new things you got. Well, I'm using some new things and some not so new things. But I recently picked up during Black Friday this set of LDRS press and foil plates. They could be used as better press plates, or they can be used as foil plates. In this instance, I used the better press for them, and I use this one here, and it's kind of tiny, but once you see what I made, you can see what this says and what this says, and then there's a die to cut that out. So that's kind of what it looks like on the back. Then when I picked those up, I also picked up this set of stitch scallop arches, and I have the torn edge ones from LDRS, and so I decided to get the scallop ones. They do have a regular one, but since I have probably 3 other sets of arches from other companies, I just got the scallop and the torn edge. So I used both of those for the first time. I've had this for a couple months now, but this is the first time I'm using it. It is the scallop and stitch edge ovals from Spellbinders. I only use that smallest oval there shown in the white, and those are those dies. This is another recent purchase from My Creative Time. This is the trio cut. I could talk. It's early in the morning. Trio cute bow dies, and they're 3 different sizes. I use this size but I also made this size, which I will show you. And then there's also a larger one. Then this is an old favorite. This is a Crafter's Companion large stamp set. This one is Happy Birthday Wishes, and I believe I used that one. And then because it was sitting on this table and I had used it for treat boxes for work, which if you saw my last video, I think it was the treat boxes that I made for staff. And it was sitting here and I needed something and I didn't want to go, I didn't have any embossing folders, not large ones down here. And I didn't feel like walking up steps. So everything that I use is something that's right in here in the dining room. There's some new things, there's some old things, but I just did not feel like going up the steps. Right now when I go up the steps, that's the last time I'm going up the steps, getting to bed. So I end up using this snowflake paper right here. So without further ado, as I've been rambling on, I made this birthday card. And I used my favorite color combination, black, white, and gold. Or just black and gold, but black, white, and gold in this case. And as you could see, the happy birthday and the wishing you the happiest of birthdays were from that LDRS set, and it's Better Press. I use black Better Press ink and a small piece of Spellbinders cotton Better Press cardstock. And then I cut it out with the smallest die. Then I skipped up 2 and cut out a black layer and skipped up 2 and cut out that gold glitter layer. And I forgot to show you what I used for that. I use the Spellbinders glitter cardstock or treasure cardstock. And I just want to show you this in case you have not gotten it yet. So, pull out the wrong one. I got it in several colors. But this is it. And if you have not gotten this, now this is Spellbinders version. They also have it on scrapbook.com under Harmony cardstock. And the Harmony is also sold on, Tonic. And then you also can get it on Michael's online. And it comes in different colors. Now, I will say that Spellbinders, everything is about the same, with the exception of in the Spellbinders version, the glitter metallic is 100 pound, and in the other versions, it's either 85 or 90. So that's the one difference. Otherwise, I think the other weights are the same. But this one gives you glitter metallic, matte metallic, brush metallic, mirror metallic, and pearl metallic. And the one thing I could say about this, and I got the first pack of it a year and a half ago when I went to Arizona for the Spellbinders retreat. They gave us a pack of the silver. Now, what's so different about this, at least that's what they said, and it proved true for me, is that you know how with a lot of the metallic and the specialty papers and the glitter paper, there is a plastic coating on the back, and sometimes you got to roll it back and forth 3 or 4 times to get it to cut through. This cuts through the very first time, no extra shims, no nothing, just roll it through. It cuts out fabulously. So that's what this glitter is. And then, of course, I needed something, just a little something extra. So since this is a birthday card for a winter birthday and a January birthday, these are like New Year's colors. And then you got snowflakes in the gold and the white. And so I thought that paper worked really well. The little bow is the My Creative Time bow. And I combined the gold and the black. And what I did was I cut each one out twice so then I could layer it differently. So like this one, as you can see, is opposite of that one. And I just thought that this one had more pop with the gold. I'll use this on another project. And then I also had cut out the two little ones because I wasn't sure if I was going to use the bigger one or if I was going to use a couple of the little ones. So these bows are really, really, really cute. So that was what I did for the front. Then on the inside, I used that Crafter's Companion stamp. I cut out another one of the arches, and then I used that snowflake paper again on the back. Now where I used that Spellbinders oval is on the back of my card for my stamp. So I love the way this turned out, and I've been talking to you guys for a long time. This video is way longer than I had planned on it, but I just want to say again, Happy New Year. Tune in and see what the ladies made for hashtag Two Crafters, One Design, and what Jill did this week for hashtag Satmore Makes. You can put in those hashtags and it'll show you several different people who made things. So it's just all to help you be inspired and to inspire you to use your things. Again, Happy New Year. I hope to see more in 2026. And you have a great and a very blessed day. Bye-bye.